When I come in this building, I actually can feel the souls of the people of color that worshiped here. Not only did they worshiped here for some of them 40 years. Judith Blue, along with the other African Americans that actually were baptized and members of this old school Baptist church here in Hopewell Borough, would have sat upstairs in the balcony area along with the people that couldn't pay their seat tax. Our Stoutsburg Sourland African American Museum, which was the former Mount Zion AME, was not there yet, so she came here to worship. There was no...
Probably walking.
Yeah, we're not sure how she got here. She probably walked.
Horse
And buggy.
Who knows?
We do regret that we don't have a picture, at least, of what the Blue family would have looked like, meaning Thomas Blue and Judith Blue. We can only imagine. And they worshiped here for years, and you will find some of them are buried in the yard. They are separated from the white parishioners. There was a special section for the colored parishioners, which was over by the outhouse and over by the Hopewell House Tavern liquor store. Judith Blue is actually buried at Stoutsburg Cemetery, where the African Americans were buried. Her son actually was one of the people that purchased the Stoutsburg Cemetery so that people of color could be buried there in dignity, and he did it specifically for his mother. And then for us to find out in our records here for Montgomery Township that she actually was one of the female voters.
I thought that was, when we found that out, I just couldn't believe it.
Voted in 1801 in New Jersey, in Montgomery Township here in New Jersey.
When you think about African American women back then and whether they were free or enslaved, and in Judith's case, starting out as an enslaved woman, getting her freedom, and then becoming a landowner. And I think that her son Moses was such a forward-thinking guy. He had to be to purchase that land from the Stout family in order to have a cemetery where African Americans be buried in dignity, not in a segregated area. It's pretty mind-boggling to think of a woman of color, being a landowner and actually voting, being almost like a Renaissance woman. I don't know. What else do you call her?
She was a true trailblazer. For her time.
She was a trailblazer. Yeah.